Hey witches, welcome back to the channel. It's the Wyld Wytch here. I hope that you're all doing great. I hope that you're all doing better than me. I'm so stressed out, but it's all good. We're going to jump into that in just a minute. I first want to say thank you to the new subscribers. I have a few new subscribers since the last video I made. So I want to say thank you, and I also want to welcome you to the channel. I hope that you give us a chance. I hope you find something that interests you, and if you like what you see, then maybe turn on your little bell notification so you can stay up to date with the videos and become a part of this crazy ass witchy family. Now, of course, to my returning subscribers, you already know that I love you guys and I appreciate you so, so much. So, oh my gosh, guys, there's been so much that's happened since just the last time that I made a video, which was last week. If you didn't watch the video from last week and you're interested in plants, then make sure you go and check that out. It was the second video that I did in the plant series, and the plant series is going to be, well, all about plants. But we're going to go over like the medicinal properties, the magic properties, and I'm also going to give a recipe or a work-in or a tip or something to go along with it. And also, if there's somebody that needs a channeled message from the plants or cards, then I will do that as well. I do one video a month. Every once in a while there might be more than that, but more than likely it's going to be one a month. The last one that I did last week was harvesting guidelines. So make sure that you go and check it out if that interests you. Now, like I said, I normally make a video once a month, but I'm going to have to skip February. I know I skipped December, and I hate this shit more than anything in the world. But sometimes things are just out of our hands, and that's what's going on right now. As you can see, there's shit all around me. There's tons of crystals on my altar, and I'm having to move. So we got a call on February the 1st. It was around 8 o'clock at night. It was from our landlord saying that a lot of his tenants have not been paying rent since the pandemic hit, and he's an older man. Well, let's be real, he's old as shit. But he said because people are not paying, that he's just selling all of his properties. I guess he just wants to be done with it all. So he told us we have until the end of the month to move out. So that's what I'm doing. That's why this room looks like it does, because I'm packing up. Now, we've wanted to move from this house for a long time. It's just really old. It's too small for us, even though it's 3-bedroom. It's just a really small house, and like I said, it's old. I feel like it's fallen apart, and whenever we moved in, my husband had wrecked and broke his neck, and so we just had to get in somewhere. We had a timeline too of when we were going to be here in Texas. My husband was just supposed to get the store that's here up and running, and then we were supposed to move to the Pacific Northwest. However, his store became #1 in the district, and so they wanted to keep him here until, well, he threw down. But then the pandemic hit, and so we were not able to move to the Pacific Northwest yet. So we've talked about moving out of here numerous times, but it's just a hassle. Why, move when we plan on moving out of the state anyway? So we decided we would stick it out, and just stay here until, we were going to move to the Pacific Northwest. But now that's not an option. We have to move until, we can move to the Pacific Northwest. How many times am I going to say that? Anyway, so that's what's going on. We have to move now. Now, if I would have paid attention to my cards, then I would have known this wouldn't have been so expected, because I do like a yearly spread every year, and one of my cards for February was, it's like it represents moving, changes, travel, things like that. And normally we typically go home to visit family anywhere from December to February. And since we didn't get to go in December or January like I had planned, I thought, oh, well, we're just going to go in February. So I didn't even pay it no attention. I didn't do anything, honestly. I just seen the card and I was like, okay, that we're going to go on our trip, home then. So, that's my mistake. That's my fault. I was in a hurry that day, though, but still, I know better, it's my own fault. So, it was unexpected, but we have to realize and know that the universe is not going to give us more than we can handle, and this is just something that we have to deal with. I said in 2021 that any obstacles or anything that I need to face, any lessons that I need to learn, send them my way and I'll deal with it. And so the universe is like, okay, girl, here you go. So it's like, hello, universe, it's just February. Let's slow our roll a little bit, but it's all good. I know that this is what we needed, even though it's stressful and it's hard, this is what we needed to do. So we're just going to roll with the punches. We've not found a house yet, though. We've been looking every day since that night that the landlord called on the 1st. We found a few, but the problem is, if you're familiar with college towns, then you'll understand exactly what I'm talking about. But if not, like our college town is, like all the houses are sold by the room, so like by the bedroom, or they turn the houses into apartments or duplexes, and so it's really, really hard to get, like a single family home without, them trying to make you room with somebody or something. It's really weird. So we're still looking. We're trying to find, a place that's right for us. But we did find like 3 different houses that we really liked that was single home, houses, and we really loved them. There was one in particular, this like 2-story house that was so nice. We really liked it. But Tiger, my dog, is half American pit, and nobody wants to rent to us with us having an American pit bull. That's one of the problems we keep running into. And like my dog Tiger, he is the sweetest dog ever. He loves people. Now he don't like other dogs, but he loves people so much. Like he's the most kindest, gentlest dog ever. But just because he's a pit, and he's huge, he weighs like over 100 pounds. He comes up almost to my hip bone. So he's really big. But, nobody wants to let us move in because of that, which I told my husband, we've got a 2-bedroom, really nice tent instead of nothing else. We can stay in the tent like we have everything we need, a toilet, a shower, everything, heaters. I said, so if we have to stay in the tent until we get moved, we can find a house, like that's okay with me. I'm fine with that. I don't have a problem at all with it. So yeah, we'll just have to see, how it goes. But we are packing to try to get as much done, as possible. We don't have any time, it's by the end of the month, and February is the shortest month of the year, so it's crazy. So that's the thing. I also, let's see, there was something else I want to tell you guys. Oh, I remember. So I've reached over 300 subscribers. So I know I told you guys whenever I got to 300 subscribers, I would do a giveaway. So I'm really, really excited about that. I've already started getting some things together for it, but I'm not going to be able to do the giveaway until we move because everything is going to be packed up. And, I always make things for the giveaway, and I like things to be as fresh as possible. So it's going to have to be after we get moved before I can do the giveaway and, before I can even start back on the plant series. I really hate that I'm having to wait on both of those, but I just can't do it right now with us trying to move. Like, my husband works every day. He doesn't get home until night, so the majority of the packing is up to me. And y'all, we have so much shit. Like, I don't understand how we accumulate so much stuff. So, like, that's what I'm doing right now. Like, let me see. Let me just angle y'all. We're going to go all the way over here. Look, so this is crystals start over there. This is only crystals, and all these boxes, this, like this big box right here, crystals. Then I've got this big thing. This big thing, it's full of crystals, and I've got 2 boxes that are behind me that's full of crystals. So, and as you can see, all this mess, it's just like stuff everywhere. Now, this is some things that my mom gave me. Look at that basket. I don't know if you can see it good, but that basket is going to be for my wild crafting. I'm so excited about that. And let me show y'all this. Y'all, my mom made me cry like a freaking baby when I got this in the mail. So, it was my birthday. My birthday was on the 6th, so I just had a birthday. So, she got me, or she made me this photo album, and all of the fabric on the front and back are clothes that were my grandparents. And so they look, this little house, hold on, it's so cute. But anyway, this little house opens up. There's a picture of me. Look, this is when I was about 7 years old. Isn't that funny? Look at that hair. It was so white, and it was crimped. Comment down below if you remember the 80s and if you crimped your hair. But anyway, yeah, this is so special to me because it has my ancestors in here. Like, here's one of my many greats grandmother, like great grandmother. But isn't that cool? So yeah, it's really special to have this. It means a lot to me. So yeah, when I got it, I was like crying like a baby, because it's so amazing to be able to see, you know, pictures of my ancestors that I didn't even know. You know, it's very cool. And then, you know, of course, there are some that I did know. And then, you know, like when I was born and my siblings, and then even my wedding. And put some pictures in here, and then pictures with my granny and pawpaw. It's great. But yeah, so I am in love with this. I got this, you know, for my birthday, and I'm also going to do a haul video once we get moved and settled and everything, because I want to show you guys some new decks that I got for my birthday. And for Yule, my son got me a deck, and it's like I think it's a limited edition deck. The cards are shaped like hearts. It's really cute. But I got some decks, and like I said, I got this I want to show you, and I got some more things, and I want to show you the basket and some seasoning blends and stuff that my mom made me. So yeah, I think that's it. Oh, one other thing. I plan on doing Ravenflower's 2021 Witchy tag. I don't know if I'll do it today, but I do want to do it. I figured I could do it while I'm packing, you know. That's what I'm doing right now in the process. I'm trying to wrap up these crystals so I can put them in this big tote. So, yeah. That's probably loud, isn't it? I probably need to stop doing that. But I'm putting some of these crystals in bags. So, like, all of this is labradorite. And I'm putting them in bags so I can put them in this big tote together. And then I'm wrapping crystals up too, so nothing happens to them, so I can keep them safe and protected. So, yeah, I wanted to just jump on here and tell you guys, you know, I am going to do a giveaway in the plant series. But it's going to have to be after we moved. So I want to let you guys know that we are moving. So if you don't see me for a little bit, I'm not gone. I promise you guys, I'm here. I've just got to get us moved. so that I can, you know, get back in the swing of things. So I've stopped doing everything except homeschooling my son, so we can try and get this house packed up and find another house. So anyway, I'm going to jump off of here so I can get started back on these crystals. It's pretty loud, me moving them out of this. So I'll talk to you guys later. Make sure that you turn on your little notification bell so you can stay up to date with the videos. Until next time, I hope that you fly high, witches. Peace, homies!